The city doesn't sleep, but it sure does get quiet around 3 in the morning. Mark pulled his collar up against the biting Chicago wind, the taste of cold grease and cheap coffee still lingering on his tongue. He'd just finished a double shift at the warehouse, moving crates until his back felt like it was held together by nothing but stubbornness and prayer. His hands were cracked, his boots were worn thin, and his bank account was usually a joke. But as he walked up the creaky porch steps of his tiny apartment, he didn't feel poor. He moved like a ghost through the kitchen, careful not to wake the neighbors. On the table sat a crumpled envelope, the final payment for his daughter's tuition. He'd skipped lunch for 6 months to make that happen. He'd worked every holiday, every Sunday, every overtime minute he could grab. He stood in the doorway of her room for just a second, watching her sleep. She had no idea about the exhaustion deep in his bones. She didn't know about the nights he spent counting pennies, and that was the point. Mark let out a long, shaky breath, a small smile tugging at the corner of his mouth. He was tired, incredibly tired, but as he closed her door, he felt like the richest man in the Midwest. Because some burdens, well, they're actually privileges in disguise.